Well,
today.
we can see whether the usurper can beat the old faithful. So we've got Jund against Junk.
Well,
So we said earlier we've picked
Cyrus has dropped the bomb on us by telling us he's never lost in a PTQ final before. However, I know nothing about Raoul's a dark horse. And
he's been the dark horse in this entire thing.
This is his third time on camera today.
This is going to be good.
Junk is a good stuff deck. Not anything clever. I like it as a name. Rock.
Rock was originally.
Rock used to be like what Jund became, basically.
Yeah.
Did anybody play Rock back when it was Spiritmonger and Pernicious Deed in Standard? Because I swear, that was the most
So we've got
frustrating standard pull ever, and we've
started off with
leads off with a Godless
Shrine.
That is pretty
Cyrus is going searching for land.
Now, we should be able to tell from Cyrus's draw whether he gets this tapped or not. He's just checking his hand. I wouldn't be surprised if he got something like a mountain, like a red source, just so he could potentially bolt something.
Yeah. Definitely, he's definitely got the opportunity.
Well, I know it was rocking his millions because of Deranged Hermit and his squirrels. Still one of the funniest standard cards I've ever played. In fact, I played that in Extended, rather. I played a squirrel opposition deck. Return Deranged Hermit to my hand, replay it, make 4 squirrels, tap all your land during your upkeep. You can't do anything. And that's an Inquisition first turn for Cyrus.
And what have we got? We've got 2 Lingering Souls, a Throne.
Lingering Souls, Path to Exile, Throne. I believe that might be a Dark Confident hiding behind Lingering Souls. It could be just
another Lingering Souls. Yes, it's a Dark Confidant.
It's a Dark Confidant indeed, and he wisely takes that out. Yep, naming Squirrel on your Cavern of Souls.
It freaks people out when you do it as well. They're like, what?
Yeah. Second into naming Blink Moth.
Goat's a good one name.
Yeah, Goat. Yeah, completely pointless. Yeah, and I can't believe that Raoul top decks a Dark Confidant. Absolutely one.
Oh, told you.
No, but
there's a lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt in hand. That's getting bolted.
He's going to bolt it.
He's going to bolt it. And it has a Treetop Village as well.
But there's Path to Exile, so that that the Treetop isn't going to be a major problem.
Path.
Yeah.
That Treetop is not going to be doing
Lingering
anything. Souls. Just to clarify, he did just use the Sackland, so he's not. He's just shortcutting for us there.
Yeah.
He's playing Lingering Souls. Key card in the matchup, and here we have a Giovanni's Persian and a Ninetales.
Classic cards.
Yep.
Appears the odds are in his favour. Well, there is when you're top decking a Dark Confidant after it's just been.
Get first an Inquisition and lose a Confidant and then draw one.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition, which is apparently Dark Confidant in this instance.
I might add, Spanish versions of Inquisition of Kozilek are actually one of the most expensive to get.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
And why wouldn't you?
Exactly. So.
Looks like Cyrus might be stuck on the land. It's a
Thoughtseize again.
So
it's the double path, really.
He probably will take Throne this time.
Oh, no, he's got the Throne, isn't he? Yes.
Presumably, I think he just immediately went, I want Throne, discard it.
I want Throne, just get rid of it.
They could have been Ghastly tokens.
Yeah.
Yeah, get some
ghosts going.
To be honest, I'm just happy.
And another Lingering Souls goes down.
Now, it's possible Cyrus could have his one Maelstrom Pulse, which would be a blowout of blowouts. And
Kitchen Sphinx.
Kitchen Sphinx. Just Kitchen Sphinx. They are Pokemon tokens.
Yes, Pokemon tokens.
Yeah. They are being used as Lingering Souls tokens, spirits.
Yes. So that's coming through for 4.
That is dropping to 11, and well, I mean,
There's no reason to sort of do anything else. He's winning the race at this point, and he's got the two flashbacks in the grave, just in case, he gets the Maelstrom Pulse and wipes the tokens out. Quite silly. Gyarados has got like a 30 attack, so it should be game over.
Going on.
I'm not sure exactly what it was. It was because I think they were just
I think it was clarification over like exactly like what damage he was taking.
Yeah. So we go.
We just had an update from Judge in the background that there was a player today who had enough warnings in a match to equal all the players for that round combined, and we had at least 180 players. How much do you have to piss off judges?
How many different things can you get wrong in a game?
Maybe he just likes Pokemon.
Yeah, maybe
wow.
he does. Flashing back one. No, he's just played another one.
All in on these lingering souls. And
so he's put him down to 7.
Wow. Well, he doesn't have the pulse because he would have slammed that down. It looks like he's just rife with discard. And that is not good against Raoul at the moment because he's
playing stuff from graveyard at this point.
Almost playing top deck. He pretty much we pretty much know he has a path in hand.
Yeah, none are detrimental. They were just sort of light problems.
Well,
Liliana, kind of redundant at this point. Discarding cards.
Discard. That is,
Thought Seize. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a redundant card in this instance.
That I am a bit surprised that Raoul ditched that path, but I suppose he really doesn't want Cyrus to get into 4 mana.
So he's gonna flick him to 6. He's got lethal next turn. Cyrus might lightning bolt his own Kitchen Sphinx.
Just
to sort of put him up into the light.
Sacrifice it.
Yeah, he could self-sacrifice it. More tokens. This army of Pokemon is just.
Oh wow, we have Vividland who is heading off to a PTQ down under.
Wow.
Well, good luck to you.
Yes.
Thank you for your compliment, by the way. And yeah, people will be able to get. Well,
is that final?
There are new Pokemon cards coming out.
Is that final? It will be if Cyrus does nothing about it. Cyrus has got.
He needs his one Maelstrom Pulse.
There's 8 damage on the field.
1 out.
And I don't think he's drawn it. He's been stuck on 3 lands.
It's possible he could find an Obstinate Bale-off.
Yeah.
But you'd need the land for it. And
he's sacking a creature, so we're sacking a
so
token.
So he puts himself at the best possible opportunity for him to win. So maybe he's going to like multiple burn spells or something.
He's got a lightning bolt in hand.
Maybe multiple burn spells. I don't know.
He's got to kill 3 of them.
Yeah.
3 have to die. He's got another link. Oh, he's got a path in his hand, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So he's got the path in hand, swinging with all the tokens. He's got to kill 3.
That's it.
Cyrus scoops. Raoul is 1 game up.
Wow. Okay.
The dream is still going for Raoul.
Raoul did discard the path. Maelstrom Pulse didn't come out.
No.
Should be noted that we will get that. Okay, yeah, so Raoul is 1 game up. Lingering Souls all the way.
Well, he's not got a massive answer for it. I mean, let's look at the sideboard for Cyrus. Cyrus hasn't.
Fire Spout.
Fire Spout.
Straight away, Fire Spout. You've got to think Thrun as well, maybe.
Slaughter Games.
Slaughter Games, yeah.
Thrun in, Olivia maybe.
Rakdos Charm? Maybe.
Rakdos Charm, just to make him do damage to himself.
Make him get the tokens and
then just throw damage at him in that regard.
Throw damage at him.
It's very doable.
Raoul.
Thought Seize maybe.
Probably Baneslayer.
Baneslayer again possibly.
Zealous Persecution.
Abrupt Decay.
Yeah,
Abrupt Decay deals with.
Ironic that Raoul has a 1 Maelstrom Pulse in his board.
Yes.
So I wouldn't be surprised to see that come in either.
It was the Olivia maybe. I don't think somebody agreed with my maybe stance on Olivia.
Yeah, she is pretty absurd, but it might
When she
depend
can
on
start
how.
pinging off
It might
spirits.
depend on how quickly Cyrus thinks this is going to go.
Yeah.
But I honestly, if say for example in that game, Olivia wouldn't have helped because Cyrus was bricking on land.
She was uncastable
Yeah,
for
she
a
was
start.
completely uncastable. You might note as well that Raoul chose to discard a path rather than path the kitchen thinks, simply not to let Cyrus get to 4 mana.
Yeah.
Because he knew it could open up obstinate Bales.
Could open up anything,
Yeah, it could
realistically.
be almost anything. It could have cleared up his mana for starters.
Yeah. Could have fixed his mana.
But-
Any sort of options were possible with that.
Could Cyrus lose in a PTQ final?
Who knows? We're seeing
There could be history in the making.
history in the making. Raoul defies the odds. Told ya. Divine intervention is happening here. We are witnessing a real-life, bona fide miracle.
So are you saying that the magic gods cursed the top of Cyrus's deck at the start of the game there?
I'm saying this is
Raoul,
top decking and treat.
he
That's
chose-
what's happening at this
He chose
stage.
not to use discard on
Yeah.
turn 1 and got there.
Yeah.
He didn't have any discard, he went with it. He just went, no, it's a good hand. I've got Dark
Yeah.
Confidence. I'll draw another one off the top.
Told ya. This is top decking and entreat. This is top decking temporal masteries. We are witnessing miracles
This is
happening
mastery,
in this game.
while leveling up a Tameo to then go ultimate. It really is that absurd.
We are top decking Terminus against aggro. We are just getting some insane things happening for this.
I do agree there that if Raoul had chosen not to play a land when he didn't need to, he could have kept the path open in case so he didn't get blown out by Maelstrom Pulse. However, we're not going to question how he's playing it.
No.
He's been incredibly proficient with his deck. He's looking over those timely reinforcements a lot longer than I would have thought. Although I suppose because he's burn, if he gets behind,
Yeah, it's certainly something
Cyrus
that
is going to be on the play.
it's definitely an option to put in there because it helps him getting tokens, which we've already established that.
It's a very minor misplay, and I'm not entirely sure it's actually a misplay.
And
he is. I mean, we are tired. He must be shattered.
I mean, this game, the first game showed Raoul that Cyrus has not got mass removal.
No, I mean,
So he can just keep playing tokens,
mean,
and Raoul has very little to do against it.
yeah, pathing and giving him a land wouldn't have helped,
No.
but it would have potentially stopped a blowout to Maelstrom Pulse. Yes, technically, it could be considered misplay, and he could potentially
He could have paid for
Cyrus
it.
could have had it served up from the top of his deck and just gone with it. You've got to think the person to land a Dark Confident and keep it there. And my money is on Cyrus keeping his Dark Confident going for longer. Simply because he has more removal for Raoul's Dark Confident.
Yeah. No, our term of giving Cyrus land was if he had pathed the Kitchen Finks.
Yeah.
Which would have given him the 4th mana.
Yeah, no, it may not have mattered.
No.
And it wasn't pertinent for life, so.
No. So
we're just gonna shelve that one for now.
But
Cyrus has got a big hill to climb here. A big hill to climb.
he is.
Who would have thought this would be the final?
Yeah.
Both the big control decks gone.
Yeah. This is.
It should be noticed Cyrus battled his way through this. He beat up the top seed who was playing combo.
Yeah.
He beat a control, and now he's playing a deck very similar to his own. Yeah, I mean, Raoul may actually know how much of each. I mean, they're not necessarily given each other's deck lists.
No,
they
but
may know
you're
by
going to have a
now.
good idea.
They may
You're
not-
going to have a basic understanding. There's only going to be one or two
Raoul's
pulses.
probably going to be thinking, does he have Maelstrom Pulse? What are the chances? I'm going to go for the win. And he went for it.
Yeah.
And it paid off.
He who dares wins, they say. He who dares wins. And it
Yeah,
helps
so-
when you top deck like a
Yeah.
boss.
Maybe turn 3 Olivia would be absurd.
Yes.
Like,
Yes, it would.
and really, not a lot of outs to it that Raoul has, other than, well, he can't play an Olivia of his own. His only out to Olivia, other than Liliana, of course,
Paths.
is Path to Exile. That's it. So, as we can say, decks don't have enough answers for things like Thrun. Cyrus is actually well set up against it because he can bring his own Thruns in.
Yeah.
In addition to ones he already has. So Thrun is probably going to not be a key player for this matchup.
This
Loxton
looks-
Smiter, on the other hand, is a big thing for Raoul.
Yeah.
Say Cyrus goes, oh, let's make us both discard off Liliana. Oh no, I've made you discard Loxton Smiter.
Currently he's going searching for a land.
Cyrus is in the tank a little bit over what land he's going to start with.
Probably going to be an
We're going to give
overgrown.
you some slack because this is the most important decision he will make this game. What
It's
land?
certainly
I
up
mean,
there.
it was for last game, and he didn't make a wrong decision. And he goes with the Blood Crypt again.
Blood Crypt, so brings it in untapped.
Maybe he has the Treetop Village follow-up like he did last game.
Yeah, that does kind of lead on to the fact that he should have some green
Cyrus
mana in his mantle.
may have edged out the control decks because he hasn't. He has Treetop Village. He
Deathrite,
he
turn
has
one.
Raging Ravine.
Yeah.
He has Treetop Village. He has all these mana lands. He has worked out his mana base to fit as many of these things in. If this Shaman stays on the board, this is like Raoul is going to have issues very, very quickly.
Yeah.
This is Marsh Flats.
Marsh Flats coming out.
And this is Shaman, dueling Shamans.
Well,
Oh, what if Cyrus has Liliana here? That is... I mean, that is...
Liliana's a good play
wow,
here.
I mean, he has access to the 3 mana on turn 2.
Yep. So does Raoul in theory in his turn too.
The problem with this is it's all about who's on the play.
Yeah. Well, it's all about whether Cyrus can take advantage of being on the play.
Yes, yeah.
That's the big thing. Has he got
Can he
something
take
he can
advantage
take
now?
advantage of?
Raoul had the play last game. He started out fairly slow, but got up and running with Lingering Souls, and that made the difference.
So it's can Cyrus? He's got a lightning bolt in
He
hand.
has a lightning bolt in hand. I believe he has Inquisition of Kozilek as well. He's going to start with the Inquisition. He's going to start with
the lightning bolt.
on the
And he's going to
Shaman.
use the Deathrite to exile the land.
Oh,
for
and
the
then
Inquisition of Kozilek.
the Deathrite. He doesn't have a follow-up land as of yet. That's Timely Reinforcements, Abrupt Decay, Timely
Another time reinforcement and a
and
lingering.
Lingering Souls.
And the second
and the
land.
And the Gavney Township. So he could have busted out a Timely Reinforcements there. Now, the question for Raoul is how much mana can he get? If he doesn't start drawing into some mana, he's going to be stuck very quickly. You've got to hope Cyrus doesn't choose... Oh, is that Path to Exile, maybe?
No, that's 2 timelies. Or is it? It might be a
It's a
path.
little bit difficult to say. He is going to choose a Timely Reinforcement.
We'll see
It
off the
was a
top.
Path to Exile in
was a
hand.
path.
But Raoul most likely didn't want a path to give Cyrus 3 mana for turn 2.
Yeah.
Uh,
So land
And-
pass. We were fair. That was a fairly standard sort of thought there. Cyrus can in theory go to
Raoul
4 mana
presumably
here.
didn't find another land.
Neither did Cyrus though.
Well, Cyrus can have 3 mana in this turn because he removes
He's
the
not.
Marsh
He's
Flats.
swinging.
Wow, and this
He
is
doesn't
maybe
have the
Dark
mana. Dark Confidant
Oh.
works. And he got the
Did
land.
he just path it now? What do we think? Would he,
Yep,
yeah, he
path
does
it
indeed
now.
path it now. That is good solid play. But this is the sad fact that Cyrus has now gone to 4 lands. And Raoul's stuck on 2 at the moment. We know he has timely in his hand. We know he has abrupt decay in his hand. But
If you top decks a land,
if that
that's 3
shaman,
creatures and 21 life.
yeah, if that shaman keeps on the board for much longer,
Yeah, but he can timely. If he gets a land here, he timely
he
reinforcements.
does timely reinforcement.
3 tokens and 5 life takes him to 21.
Yeah, he does go to 21, and more importantly, has tokens which we know he can use effectively. Oh, he does.
He gets the land.
He finds a godless shrine.
Look at that.
He finds a godless shrine.
Bless.
Timely reinforcement.
Timely reinforcements. 19 life.
And gets
3 soldiers.
He is left on 2 cards. We know one of them is an abrupt.
Well, we know one's another timely reinforcement. He does gain life.
He does gain life.
He's on lower life
total. Lower life than
so he
Cyrus
gains 5.
So he gains 5.
Oh my god, and I was playing like what essentially amounted to like mono blue control. Make a mistake and you're dead.
His opponent does have a fetch, but it's important to note Raoul is on 14. Cyrus cannot get down. Now the question is, would he try and disrupt it enough?
Ah, this is a point. Does Cyrus take the hit to avoid the life gain?
Oh, to get an untapped shock land. Wow, that is...
He looks like he's doing it.
Is he going to do it? He does as well. Wow. So he stops the life gain, puts himself to 14, but stops Raoul going to 19.
Stops Raoul go to 19. He still, however, gets the 3 tokens.
He does get 3 tokens.
Gets 3 soldier tokens.
It should be clarified, unlike last game, they are not spirit tokens.
They are now
soldiers. They are just soldiers. That is very... Yeah, timely equals lightning bolts.
Timely, gain 3 creatures, 3 damage to target player.
I mean, Cyrus's clock here is almost as good as Raoul's. Almost as good. And that is an obstinate bail-off. Goes back up to 18, and now the clock is
significantly shorter.
Yep.
But we do have a Thought Seize.
Thought Seize, that is Lightning Bolt. The problem is,
get rid of the Goyf.
Don't take the bolt, because you've already effectively bolted yourself to get that out of your hand. It's like the people who force of will pitching a blue card to counter him to Turak in Legacy. You've already got... I mean, sure, you get rid of the cards you want to choose, but you're still down 2 cards.
So...
Bales comes in. Raoul's really under it.
Oh, and he top decks another Tarmogoyf.
Had another Tarmogoyf on the top of the deck, and that's Deathrite Shaman, Lightning Bolt, Deathrite Shaman swing for the win. It's nearly a win.
He's got the second timely reinforcements, which will.
It is vastly better. Now he's working it out.
Working out the size of the Tarmogoyf.
He's working out the size. Well, it's creature. It's really not important because that was just 2 blocks. Raoul draws. He's not dead. He's not out with this.
No, he timely reinforcements here, going back to 13.
Carefully, he knows his lightning bolt in Cyrus's hand. He gets shocked for 2. It goes to 6.
Some random guy walking down the street, long black leather coat, bow and arrow over his back, and then like probably a...
Raoul goes to 5 to find the land. Yes, this is the final of the Fanboy 3 Modern PTQ from here in Manchester. We have Cyrus Bales against Raoul, who is now it's going to game 3. So we're going to game 3 here. Raoul has scooped here.
This could be it. Raoul on the play. This is Cyrus's comeback.
Yeah. Well, this is it. We've got
They're
Both
well
players have top decked
They're
something that
so
got
well
40s.
matched.
Sticks as well, most of them. It's just like a legitimate, like, I've just got a massive stick.
It is, yeah. I don't know how to call it now.
No,
It's
this could go.
swung back and forth
Literally,
so much.
this could go either way. You could toss a coin on this one,
I particularly like
and it'll
Cyrus's
land on the
play
middle.
of going down to 14 life.
Yes,
Stop the life gain.
definitely.
Keep him low. Yes, he
Keep
took
him on the back
damage
foot.
himself, but he knew he had to get him down as low as possible, given what his hand was.
Definitely. It was a play that really sort of kept Raoul on the back foot, kept him
The
having to
final
defend.
game. The final game. This is for.
It's fitting.
This is
All
for,
the marbles.
This is for all the dice.
This is the
for
game.
invite,
This is
basically.
for all the marbles. This is for all the bragging rights. PTQ. Can Cyrus keep up his impeccable PTQ final record, or can Raoul stop the rot and
Cyrus Bales,
take
yeah.
this event?
It's Cyrus Bales with Jund and Raoul Zimmermann with Junk. And we are here live at Fanboy 3 in Manchester,
in
UK.
Fanboy 3.
They've been very nice, put us up here, giving some our own personal space to be
Yeah,
in.
got some comfy chairs going.
We're
It's quite
leeching off
nice.
their Wi-Fi, the whole shebang, basically.
We've got a pretty lofty and good here.
They've been excellent all day, and we've
Yeah.
been able to get people
Really
to help us
accommodating
out,
and all that sort of stuff.
Thank you for everyone who's helped us out on the feed so far. Thank you for all your.
But we are
basically all your, because you are our gatherer, basically.
Yes.
You are our gatherer and table judge all at the same time.
But we're not done yet.
We're not done.
We have one very important game left.
We do.
And this is going to come down to who gets a good opening
It
hand.
should be noted now that we have been streaming for 13 hours. Nearly.
14 hours, man. We started about 12, didn't we? So we're nearly on 12 hours.
We're at least 12 hours,
Yep.
if not more.
We've hit 12 hours. Wow. we're almost at the end of our epic voyage.
And please come to Manchester tomorrow and play in the Legacy event.
We will not be here.
We will not be here.
We will be at
definitely
home
not be here.
asleep. So we shall so we're just
Right,
getting through the opening hands. Here it is.
It's,
Are they still shuffling, or is there a mulligan going on there?
no, I believe it was just final mulligan decisions. We will get more up to date on it. I will just check whether they have mulliganed on it.
Like they actually organise time and place. This is where we will fight. And we have a magic tournament. So we're driving along Shrewsbury to get to this magic tournament. And all the police are stopping us and saying, "What are you doing in Shrewsbury today?"
We're going to a magic
No,
tournament. So can you get out of the car, please?
I'm here to play cards. I'm here to play the However, the best time was when we first went to Shrewsbury for the very first time. We got lost. And so, but it was actually a bank.
Yeah, they're just
so they're
shuffling.
just
They're still
shuffling
just
still.
shuffling. They
Okay.
haven't actually mulliganed.
We're seeming to get every now and again some sort of skipping in
we-
the frames.
I mean, we do give them ample opportunity. I mean,
Well, obviously, there's no time limit on the
there
final.
is no time limit. There's a very,
Very-
very cordial handshake.
Sporting handshake
Given
between the
given
two.
what is at stake here, this is basically a Pro Tour invite here.
Yeah.
It's a Pro Tour invite.
Really bad there, but now we're going to play some satanic games. We're going to go summon some demons.
I kill my opponent.
So Raoul starts off searching for land.
Yeah.
It's going to be a
Godless
godless.
Shrine.
Untapped.
It has been his. This could
It's
be
his go-to card.
Yeah.
Opening
The
hand.
problem is he tends to go with Deathrite Shaman first, and it's never paid off for him.
It draws the removal though.
It has to draw the removal out, but
Yeah.
Cyrus is pretty fortunate when it comes to this sort of thing.
This
That
time he's
has
got
the
the Inquisition of Kozilek.
And he just throws the
The
Tarmogoyf
Goyf
in
is
the
already in
thing.
the grave. There's a second in hand.
It's a Goyf, that's a Thrun, and an Obstinate Baloth, all in hand. Wow.
That
Okay.
is.
It's a pretty slow start for
It's a
Cyrus.
slow start, but once
But
it gets
but it's
going,
consistent.
if Raoul can get some more discarding effects though.
We do apologise for the jumps in the picture. We are on a wireless system.
Yeah.
We are giving you the best coverage we can get.
He's got another Thoughtseize in hand as well.
It's a Twilight
That's
Command into
a
Tarmogoyf.
3-4.
Yeah.
I expect the mirror to take place here.
Yeah, you can imagine this is going to be the rubber game. And, yep, it's
Yep.
indeed a Tarmogoyf. They are both 3-4s.
Yeah. So at the moment they're staring each other down, not able to do anything.
Yep, that is pretty much it.
Now do you path to exile the Tarmogoyf? Giving Cyrus that
No,
land.
because I don't think so. He
Thoughtseizes.
through the Twilight Mire. He's going to take the Thrun, presumably.
He's going to take the
Yeah,
Thrun
he
out.
does take the
It's
Thrun.
a way of dealing with Thrun.
He
So
does
we
take
deal with
it.
Thrun.
He goes for the Shaman.
Got the Shaman down.
And-
He knows he hasn't got the removal for the Shaman.
Yep.
So he's got to top deck that removal
Still
for it.
3-4 Tarmogoyfs.
Yep. And that's the thing in this instance, that the Cyrus can't attack with the Tarmogoyf because
No, he can't.
the Tarmogoyf jumps.
Unless he wants to force, maybe, I'll use a lightning bolt to force.
Yeah,
it
he could sort of finish that off. But we've seen that he hasn't got that in the hand.
Oh, that is an overgrown tomb untapped. Raoul's pretty low already. I mean, he's Thoughtseized himself
fairly
down.
good. He's 15. He's
You've got to
got.
feel he's pretty
down to 13.
confident. Wow,
He's exiling
making
the
a mana.
mana. Path to exiling the Tarmogoyf at this stage.
Now, he doesn't particularly lose anything from that because Cyrus was already going to be at 4 mana next turn.
Yeah.
We're probably going to see an Obstinate Baloth. But more importantly, that puts the Tarmogoyf up to 4
Yeah.
because it adds an instant
And a
smiter
smiter.
as a follow-up.
That's a good
That was
turn.
a promo.
Very
that was
good
a
turn.
promo Path to Exile there. So that is 4 counts. 4 counts. It's pretty difficult to tell apart from from Lingering Souls in his hand.
They are quite the white,
we have
shiny
made that
foil
mistake more
promos.
than once.
That is good field position on the part of Raoul there.
Wow.
So
Cyrus, get in the game.
we're expecting the Baloth here.
Get the Baloth down instantly.
Yep.
Obstinate Baloth back up to 19.
Baloth hits.
Raoul is on 13, but
But he's got a good
Tarmogoyf
field position.
and the Smiter are good enough to challenge.
Yeah. And that's if Raoul doesn't have removal in his hand, which he might very well do.
Wow,
Not
that's a
confident.
confident. Well, and he just passes.
That is, yeah.
Oh, he's actually run out of space on his life pad. I thought he was calling a halt to the game, but he was actually calling a halt because he wanted to change life pad.
So we play a marsh flat.
Oh wow, it looks like Cyrus is actually flooding.
He's flooding now at this point.
Yeah, Death Right is going to remove.
In theory,
to exile.
he's removing the path to exile, doing the damage to Cyrus.
I don't really. Oh, it's actually going to gain him some life.
Gain the
That's
life.
pretty good. Put himself to
Yeah,
15.
solid piece. A lot of people forget
Confident
that
puts a
about.
lingering.
Oh,
That was a good choice for the
yeah.
life game.
The life gain is
Offsets
good.
the
A lot of
lingering
people
size.
forget it about Death Right. All people sort of tend to do is keep doing the damage spells with Shaman. He has the life gaining ability in it.
I mean, Cyrus really needs to get in this game now. I mean, it's Lingering Souls.
We'll play a Lingering
We're gonna
Souls
see a
and
couple of Spirit Tokens. And you've got to wonder at what point is Raoul going to... Is he ever going to get stuck in here? Does he need to?
he will stop swinging next turn with the spirits. The spirits are what's going to cause
I
him
mean,
hit.
he's taking full advantage of the minimal amount of board sweep
Yeah.
that Cyrus has. I mean, Fire Spout would be particularly devilish right now, especially if they got tussled in combat, and he maybe took out the time going for his well.
Yeah, very
You've got to
easily.
think that Raoul wouldn't block if he swung in with the Bales. You've got to think he's telegraphing that he's got Fire Spout, and that would leave just the Smiter.
You'd trade with the smiter, I think.
I think so.
I think that's what the smiter's down there for. I think he can trade with the
We'll
Balor.
note that there are two Obstinate Bales main in the Jund deck. So it's not just the sideboard card. It actually can
So the
take itself
treetop-
up to 3.
He's-
Wow, this is when lands attack, obviously.
Well, obviously he's not got it for.
He's just working out what he can swing with.
And why he can get away with swinging, because he could potentially lose a lot here with an attack.
Now he's chosen to go with the Raging Ravine.
Abrupt Decay on the Tarmogoyf
Tarmogoyf first.
activates the land.
Yeah. Now he's
Now, do
coming
you
in.
trade with the Balor?
I would take out the land.
Well, you take out the land.
Take out the land. It's not an issue anymore. Oh, he agrees. Take it out. Get rid of it.
Do you chump block the Balor?
He could probably afford. The problem is he can't. He doesn't want to get too far down.
Yeah. Oh no, he's trading the smiter is trading with the Balor. And a token.
Perhaps he hasn't flooded, but perhaps this is the way the deck is supposed to play out against a similar match deck.
Yeah.
I mean, with his man lands, that is Zealous Persecution off the top, takes him to 10. And wow, I mean, Cyrus is still on a massive amount of life here. Raoul is pretty deep in the tank though. Yeah, it really is. Like, it could come down to Raoul's play this turn. Like,
Definitely.
does he use the Shaman and flashback the Lingering Souls, leave the Shaman up to gain life? And then we have Cyrus looks actually cool as a cucumber.
He's been here before. He knows what it's like.
But this is all news to him.
Yeah. He's
Raoul,
Cyrus
on the
knows
other
it.
hand,
Raoul is very nervous.
He is actually currently the shop favourite.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people, you know.
As I said, look at his foot twitch. It's just been
Yeah,
non-stop this entire
that
thing.
Foot twitch that foot has been going the entire time, and you know, it's a nervous thing. Tournaments.
Oh yeah.
Tournaments are really nerve-wracking.
Especially when you get to the finals of them, where every decision has to be
It's a difference
perfect.
between him being able to go to the like being qualified and not. It's that simple.
Yeah. He's exiling a land in it, or does he get?
He did actually exile land to get thrown out there.
So he's got Thrun now.
He does indeed have thrown out. That's a big roadblock.
Yeah.
It gets in the way of the Treetop Village for certain. I mean, he could just keep pushing Raging Ravine, build it up, maybe cause him to make a trade he doesn't want to make. The problem is Raoul needs a big powerhouse to round this game out.
Spirit blocks
Any
it.
block,
Jumps
and
in the
it's
way.
Jumped by the
He's
spirit.
he's
And the thing is, Raoul can do that all day. He has another one in
Yep.
hand. He has one already in the graveyard.
so a path
A path.
a path to exile from the top.
Oh dear. And the last thing Cyrus needs right now is more land. Or does he? Who knows? I think he might. He definitely doesn't want to lose the Raging Ravine to something like that.
No.
And he's got quite an aggressive bent now. I mean, the issue is he can't get in with the Confident because the Treetop Village will take it out.
Yeah. Do you get in with Thrun?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially if you have the path and you reveal to Cyrus that
He
you've got
knows
the
he's
path.
got the path. You keep that mana open.
Well, there is only a village up, and it only is it is only a 3/3.
Two more spirits come down. He is
It is
letting it pass.
it is a good question because the Treetop Village is a trampler.
Yeah.
Primarily, he may just want to feed off the graveyard, gain some life, maybe ding Cyrus a bit.
Level out a little bit, get
I mean,
himself a little bit more of a
Shaman
room
does
for
help
error.
him counteract the Confident. I mean, it's essentially he's got a personal howling mine right now.
Yeah.
He doesn't appear to have taken all that. I mean, he's still stuck on 3 mana.
And now Cyrus has got to sort of think, do I want to pay all the mana into something that could potentially just get path?
And I mean, Raoul has kept the white open.
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
showing
yes,
it.
It's a very solid play.
Yeah. He
I mean-
knows he's...
I mean, remembered about the Lingering Souls for starters, and all too easy to forget what's in your graveyard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah, and it's really important that he's as focused as he can be. And we could see, I mean, we're likely to see an attack here. I don't like it.
It taps him out.
Bit easy for Raoul
No,
to sort
he's
of.
passing it.
He is just passing. He plays another Raging Ravine tapped. He will gain 2
No,
life.
he's
and-
losing.
oh, he's actually making.
He only had the
lose
white-black,
life.
so he had to make
He
Cyrus
is-
lose
he
life
is
in that one.
Removing an instant for sorcery. That is
Locks
a
it
Loxodon
in.
Smiter to bash
So
him
that's
for
down
3.
to 6.
And now he's within bolt range. Like, not a couple of bolts. He has to be really careful about how he chooses this.
Like he did in the semi-finals, he can path to exile his own
I mean, I might
dark
add, his
confidant.
grip of cards at this point is enormous.
Yes.
He's
Like I
only
said-
just getting his mana on now.
Like I said, he can path his own dark confidant if he needs to.
Absolutely.
Gets him some land, takes out his own burning effect, which is currently doing the damage to him at this point.
I mean, timely reinforcements could be particularly good here.
Yep.
That put him back up to 12. Put him out of danger zone. More food for the time going. Bloodbraid would be particularly odd.
Yeah, that's a point. Swing with the confidant. Because Cyrus might not want to block
if
it.
Raoul can get his life up again somehow, then suddenly confident turns this game. I mean, it's turned this game on its head already.
Yeah.
I think Raoul is getting himself to a point where he can sell his persecution for the win. I'll get enough attackers. You can't block enough of them. Maybe the spirits. Get enough damage in. Give them all +1/+1. Suddenly, 4 spirits become 8 damage. That's it. It's done.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought for a minute he'd played another Dark Confident. I think he's putting it over there because he doesn't. He wants to. Yeah, Olivia would be a great draw. And that is Dark Confident and 2 Spirit Tokens getting in. Very well done. That's forcing him. And he might even be forcing him to try and block a land so he can path it.
Nope. It's going through.
No, it is going through.
So it's 4 damage. So he's down to 9.
9 to 6 as lingering,
Lingering souls again.
This is painful now.
And he's got the mana open to gain the life back
It
from the
does.
shaman.
Or make him lose, or make Cyrus lose life.
Or make Cyrus, because he's still got another few turns.
I mean, there's no. It should be. No, oh no, as well. Is Raoul has no card in his deck that can put him to 0 off a reveal.
No.
He can go to 2, which he probably doesn't want to do just in case Cyrus is sandbagging. He could have been sandbagging a lightning bolt this entire game, in which case we could just hold his hand up as the best player in the room,
Yeah.
because he's willing to hold on to the lightning bolt that long, just in case.
They're the only ones who actually would go out and fight these birds. Like Seekers and
It's an interesting one for Cyrus.
2 treetop villages, and spirits are not good at blocking tramplers. I mean, a treetop Raging Ravine isn't going to kill him,
No.
because he can block the Raging Ravine with anything. Use Thurin to block a treetop.
Yep.
Use, say, a spirit to speed bump.
Yeah.
That drops to 4. He can go back up to 8, to up to 6. Not have lethal from the reveal.
Was twin in the top 8. There was a rug.
It made it. The only problem for it was
It was rug.
It didn't
Split
have
twin, wasn't it?
It didn't have a particularly great matchup. Raoul actually punched it. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. Who?
It was rug.
No, sorry. I will try and remember
Rug Twin.
who punched the rug deck in the face.
We watched it. It was
Was it Raoul?
It was Raoul.
It was.
We
it
watched
was.
Raoul all 3 ones.
It was. He.
Yes. Rug.
Yeah,
Goif pod twin.
Yes. It was a very odd deck.
Yes.
It was obviously a safe option for him because he made it. Top 8.
Suddenly, Boreogmus enraged. Enough sack.
Oh. There was a lot of people whose hearts were broken in that.
It's so what's he doing in the end? He's paying 2 to activate treetop.
Yeah. I'm
Paying
expecting.
2 more to activate the other treetop. So the 2 treetops are going.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Now,
Cyrus has burn here.
yeah.
Oh no! I've just thought, what if Cyrus has Rakdos Charm?
Ooh.
Raoul has 7
In fact-
creatures on the board. That would be lethal. In fact, that's lethal.
It
You
is
could be
lethal.
waiting for the Shaman to tap and just go Rakdos Charm, you're dead.
Yeah. Very
I mean,
true.
Raoul has put enough creatures out to make it lethal. He was tapping around with 2 mana. Oh, the tension is actually driving me mad.
Palpable, isn't it?
He does remove
A land
in
pathing
order
to exile.
the treetop village. So that's gone. And that means there's no damage coming through to Raoul's face.
Correct.
And it is on precisely. Now Raoul's pulled the trigger on the Shaman. So Rakdos Charm is lethal. If he has Rakdos Charm, he's in. Would he bring it in though? It's
That's
just a
right.
Shaman. I say just a Shaman.
Just a shaman. So, now this is an interesting turn.
Now,
The shaman is the only thing that can block here.
yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If Raoul has removal, this is game over.
It is game over. In fact, the Shaman probably makes it lethal because it can ding him for 2, regardless of what happens in combat.
But yeah, if Raoul has the
I think Raoul is just motioning, I've got it. What can you do?
because if he blocks that, that's 6.
And I mean, the most damage he can block is block thrown.
He can take 8 damage.
That'll be for 6 damage. Shaman will put him to 8. He has the Zealous Persecution in hand.
This is game over. Kenny. Sorry. We'll quiet down.
We didn't mean to be that loud.
So apparently we were a bit loud that the players could actually start hearing what we were saying. So we'll calm down a little bit.
This is a problem. We were getting
Caught up in the moment.
I mean, it should be noticed the zealous persecution was revealed earlier on.
They should know this at
so
this
it
point.
is open knowledge that he has that. You've got to feel for Cyrus here. There is always a danger with the commentary.
Gets the land from confidant.
It's the players actually here. I mean, sometimes in an open area, it could be considered disruption on our behalf. I mean, we know. I mean, it's open knowledge that he had the zealous persecution because he revealed it earlier on. But I mean, it should be lethal now.
It should be.
And that is it. That is it. It is all over. All over.
Raoul swings in.
It's no.
And
Cyrus
that's
has
it.
nothing. That is it.
Raoul
Raoul Zimmermann
wins.
is our champion.
Wins the
He
modern
wins with
PTQ
young.
2-1 against Cyrus Bales.
Wow. Right. That is it.
We're
That's
now
rounds.
disqualified now.
8 rounds and then 3 rounds of the top 8.
Wow.
All done. It is all over. Raoul Zimmermann, we saw him earlier on in the day, and he has gone. He I think he lost.
That is.
I think he drew or lost one
Like
match,
I
and
said,
that was it.
That is crazy.
In fact, Raoul lost only one match.
Yeah.
He only lost one match.
That is
Yeah.
phenomenal play by Raoul.
Whoever is watching, if you're watching the San Diego coverage, please root for Raoul Zimmermann. If you see him anywhere, if you run into him, just say hello from the Metagames team here at Fanboy 3 in Manchester.
That was insane.
Yeah, we're going to have to sign out now because we now have a drive home.
We have to drive home.
And it's very late already, but we're done. Honestly,
Wow. That is.
It has been an absolute, genuine pleasure to be here.
Should we chat with Should we chat with Raoul?
Just get him over. He can talk
Get
to
some
us.
Raoul.
And we'll try and get an interview with the man himself. We interviewed him earlier on.
We gotta have another chat with him, just to sort of.
He did not lose.
No.
He drew his way into the top 8, and got himself a 3rd seed, which actually made a difference.
Are we expecting Metagames any more PTQs? We're certainly going to try.
We're going to try.
We can't promise
PTQ that
anything.
will have us, basically.
Yeah, we'll certainly try. Come here, Raoul. Come here.
Oh, here we go.
You crazy man, you.
Right, I'm going to pop out.
5 minutes. 5 minutes with the Superman. We've got an hour and a half on. We're all right. Right, Raoul. How are you feeling, Raoul?
I'm very exhausted. And very happy.
Very happy.
But chiefly exhausted.
We were getting very excited about watching your games. You seem to be blessed.
Yeah.
There was some divine backing you had in some of those games.
That is true.
It was phenomenal, man. Absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, I don't know, like...
How are you feeling going into game 3 there? Was it...
I would have liked it to go to 2 games with you. I didn't feel too happy. My hand was good, though. I felt good after I saw my hand, because it had a lot of action, and it had lingering souls, which, well, as you saw, is just the nuts, and... So yeah, I don't know.
were seeing we saw the thoughts easing your dark confidant, and then you top decking the dark confidant
that was
top as
though,
well.
yeah.
We were just saying, there's no stopping this lad. He's
well,
no
he lightning bolted it, so...
He lightning bolted that as well, so it's...
So yeah, I don't know. Clearly I've been lucky. You don't win PTQs unless you get lucky.
As they say, it's better to be lucky than good sometimes, and you prove to be both. today.
Yeah,
You were
you say so.
phenomenal in every game. You didn't lose a single game all day.
I think a single match. Yeah, I lost
You
games.
didn't lose a single match all game.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. That's and you go to PT.
Yeah.
yeah, it's all right.
It's really good. I don't know. Yeah. I have to let that sink in first.
Ah,
But it's
but
great.
you made every game we watched of you unbelievably exciting. So
Yeah. Like,
we thoroughly enjoyed watching your games. We have to say.
I'm glad for that, I guess.
So
Although-
we're so glad that we sort of saw you do well. Congratulations again.
Thanks a lot.
It was absolutely fantastic.
Crazy day.
A fitting final, a crazy day.
Yeah.
And there we go. We've got Raoul Zimmermann as the winner of the Fanboy 3 Modern PTQ.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. A good rest tomorrow, is it?
Yeah.
A long rest.
It's good.
Reflect
thing
on the
that's
day.
Sunday, yeah. Not a work day.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Well done. We're sure to watch the screens at San Diego to see if you go
San
and
Diego
take part.
too. Yeah, it's incredible. It's just incredible.
Crazy stuff, eh?
Right.
That smile's going to take weeks to wash off, I think.
Probably.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Well, I won't keep you from your drive back.
Alright.
So, all right, man. Take care and
thank
have a
you
good,
very
safe
much.
journey back. And congratulations again.
Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Right. So there we go. That was it. Fanboy 3 Modern PTQ. Raoul Zimmermann with Junk beating Jund in the final. I'll say on behalf of Ollie as he's off helping us unpack. Thank you all ever so much for staying with us the whole time. It was mine and Ollie's first PTQ coverage. We have had an amazing time here. We can't thank everyone enough for being so supportive in the chat, keeping us up to form with cards and rulings, being our extra eyes and ears. We have had so much fun. We'd like to thank all the Fanboy 3 team for being so supportive and setting up this event for us all. And thank you guys for watching and being so patient with us. And that's it. I had one thing to give for somewhere in the word. Congratulations again to Raoul for doing an amazing job over the day. Thanks to all the players who came to chat to us, all the games who played in the top 8. Well done to them all. They all sort of deserve a great amount of credit for getting through to the top 8. As I said, I've been Ben the Bear. Ollie is my fantastic co-host. We've had a fantastic time. It's been really great. So, thank you all for watching. And we hope to see you again soon. So, from me, that's it. We're going to have a quick goodbye from Ollie.
Goodbye, everybody. I hope you really enjoyed it. Please watch us back on the feed if you didn't have a chance to see all of it. Just watch it back at your leisure. You can skip to the matches you want to see, and that's it.